So it's been a while out there. I got hit with the Megatron Voltron variant, and basically I can tell you what it is. Have you ever had a cold? That's what it felt like. Moving on. Do not believe Bill Maher's grift. So you're going to say to me that Bill Maher, after 60 plus years of life on this planet, decided all of a sudden that the people on the left side of the political spectrum, which he fully is entrenched, has their heads up their butt. Now, what about 4 years ago, Bill? What about 8 years ago? Oh, no. You were all about this. You were all about the woke bullshit. You were all about the preening, the prodding, the posturing, letting everyone know that your woke points are out there. But now, all of a sudden, you come to this epiphany that the people on your side of the political spectrum, or most of them, have their heads up their ass. Folks, if you believe this grift, then I'm going to sell you oceanfront property in Arizona. As a good old country song states. Don't be a fool. This is all part of his plan to expand his audience. Now, there's a lot of people out there, even on the right side, that will still watch this. Why? Don't know and don't care. But to suggest that all of a sudden he's just come to the realization that his side is pretty much screwed up. No. You see, you guys out there, you normies, need to be a little bit smarter. And maybe you normie Republicans and normie conservatives, normie libertarians need to be a little smarter than this. You can't saddle up to every person out there that has some sort of clout and celebrity status that all of a sudden, when they sort of turn to the right a smidge, you think you want to put this guy on a pedestal and lionize him. No, fuck Bill Maher. Fuck him in his face. This guy is a grifter. Completely, 100%. So, Maher, who has frequently slammed Fox News in the past, spoke about the recent appreciation coming from the conservative news outlets during the segment of his show. The comedian stated, "In the space of 20 years, Bush press secretaries have gone from telling me I need to watch what I say," referring to comments from former White House press secretary Ari Fleischer made in the early 2000s, to wondering if I should run for president. Perino previously served White House press secretary from 2007 to 2009. Now, I don't know. Reason I would assume Dana Perino said this is because every leftard out there is in fact a leftard. They have no redeeming qualities. That's all I can say. And I think she's saying that, well, what do these leftards got to lose? You got someone who is saying things that seem reasonable. And therein lies the rub. Bill Maher is grifting, you guys. You should know this. You do need to understand this. But the HBO host explained that Fox admiration is not a result of his political beliefs moving to the right, but because he's willing to call out liberals who have shifted further to the left. I'm going to need more receipts. I need more information on Bill Maher. Whether this quote-unquote shift or this realization that the lefties on his side have gotten whacked, gotten fucking insane. But you see, the writing has been on the wall for decades. But now, he says, no, I can't. No. I need to reevaluate. No, fuck you, Bill, you piece of shit. Lying sack of crap. He goes on to say, it's not me who's changed. It's the left, who is now made up of a small contingent who've gone mental, and a larger contingent who refuse to call them out for it. But I will. Okay, Bill, why didn't you call them out 4 years ago? They've been crazy all this time. The Russian collusion bullshit, all these whacked out narratives, emojis with pregnant men. Yes, you heard that correct, folks. pregnant men do not exist. But all of a sudden, he comes to the realization that his side has gone too far. No, you've gone too far. The people that you're criticizing have gone way farther to the left than you. Then you have to come out and say, well, I don't like this. This is messed up. Really, Bill? Really? See, the time to complain was 5 years ago. Time to complain, now it's too late. You own this, Bill. You own this. And he goes on to say, that's why I'm a hero at Fox these days. No, you're not a hero. You're a grifter. Shut the fuck up. Which showed just how much liberals have had their heads up their ass. Because if they really thought about it, they would have made me a hero on their media. But that can't happen in this ridiculous new area of mind-numbing partisanship where if I keep it real about the nonsense in the Democratic Party, it makes me an instant hero to Republicans. You're not my hero there, dipshit. Keep coping and seething, you piece of shit. He went on to highlight that it's not just the Democratic Party who left behind one of their own for criticizing those with huge influence within their party, noting Republicans' hatred of Wyoming GOP Rep. Liz Cheney over the last year. The same thing happened in reverse to Darth Vader's daughter, Liz Cheney, who is now a hero to liberals simply because she recognizes Biden did not steal the last election. Okay. What a sad commentary on our politics, where simply acknowledging reality is now seen as a profile in courage. Well, Bill, I would hold you a little higher, and maybe higher or hold you higher, I guess, on the pedestal. I don't hold any celebrities on a pedestal, but if I were to, you should have called this shit out 10 years ago. But instead, you saddled up and you rode with these fucking left-hard lunatics all the way to the edge of the cliff, but you stopped and you said, I'm not going to go over the cliff. So I'm supposed to say, yes, Bill. Yeah, you are correct. The left is insane. Of course they're insane. I always knew they've been insane. I've known they've been insane since the 46 years of my life. But now all of a sudden, I'm supposed to take your critical eye towards the left side of the political spectrum that you purposely rode with for the last 60 plus years of your life, and now all of a sudden you decide that you've had enough. Fuck you, Bill, piece of shit. The comedian also explained that he did not always call out the left as much as he does now because they previously didn't give me so much to work with. Oh my God. They gave you plenty to work with, but you chose not to bite the hand that fed you. You didn't want to get canceled. You didn't want to say the incorrect thing to your left masters. So therefore, what did you do? Again, you saddled up and rode with them, but you didn't want to ride off the cliff. Bill, you should have rode off the cliff with them, you piece of shit. I don't believe a fucking word you said. You're a lying cocksucking motherfucker. Fuck you. It's not my fault that the party of FDR and JFK has turned into the party of LOL and WTF. Maher listed some moves that the left he suggests were too easy to criticize, including Rep. Ayanna Pressley, the bald bull, calling for a rent and mortgage to be canceled, Rashida Tlaib demanding to end policing and incarceration, and Rep. Jamal Bowman declaring that capitalism is slavery. Right, Bowman. If capitalism is slavery, then communism is what? Yeah. He continued, canceling Lincoln and Dr. Seuss, teaching children they're oppressors and math is racist, making Mr. Potato Head gender neutral, and now an emoji for pregnant men. So, look, folks, I can't tell you what to do. I can only suggest things you need to look for. He's a fucking grifter. You need to look at him. He's got receipts. He's a piece of shit, lefty Democrat, asshole, cocksucker motherfucker. Do not believe one fucking word this guy is saying. He didn't change. The left didn't leave him. He just didn't want to ride over the cliff. That's basically his body trying to stop him from committing suicide. He didn't want to do that. He purposely stopped and he goes, well, I can't go any further than this. I still believe in the left, but I can't go that far. No, Bill. Keep going over the cliff. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Keep going on with your leftist douchebag a-hole cocksucker motherfuckers that you wholeheartedly support and will support in 2022 and in 2024. You are not MAGA. You are not a conservative. You're not a libertarian. You're a leftist grifter who, out of not wanting to go over the cliff, is basically trying to grift the rest of us on the right side of the political spectrum that you seem to have changed your ways. But a cheetah never changes its spots. You are a fucking leftist cheetah grifting on us, thinking that we're going to give you some slack. No, Bill. Fuck you and go fuck yourself, you piece of goddamn fucking piece of shit. Go to hell.